Joe Beermaster of a 2009 GMC Sierra pickup. This goes for multiple years of GMC and Chevy pickups. I'm going to show you how to get the fogginess out of your light. I'm talking about the moisture that got into the light, and there's only two ways generally that the moisture can get in. We have it on both sides here. This vehicle was actually involved in a small collision, little fender bender. As you can see here, there's a little crack on the top, so the moisture is getting in through there. So I'm going to take the headlight out and I'm going to inspect it for any cracks. I'm going to fill it up with silicone or some type of filler. And also the other place you can get in is to where the bulbs screw in. Sometimes they're not sitting properly. So you can see there's two 10mm bolts there that hold it in. One there, one here. 10mm socket. Use an air ratchet or do it by hand. In this case I'm going to do it by hand. It's real easy. Alright, so we got them out. That's broke. So I'm going to see what the hell's holding this in. So now we have those two bolts out. You can see it moves, but it doesn't come out. So what we have to do is take this part of the bumper cover off and slide it open, because there's a bolt under here. And this is done easily by taking these two 8mm bolts off. Let's see if they're an 8. I believe they are. Nope, they're going to be 7s. Let me get a 7. Alright, so we got a 7. We're going to take that off. Like I said, an air ratchet would be quicker. Take that one out. We just basically loosen it because it's got sort of a slide. So once that's loose, we're going to pull the light. Give a little tug. As you can see here, this is hitting the grill. So we're going to have to take the grill out also, which is very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4 10mm. And we'll take them out. It should only take a minute or two. Alright, so I got all the top screws off. And if you look inside there, there's a little clip that holds the grill in. So we're going to try to press that and get that clip loose. Basically push it down and pull at the same time. Once you got the bottom clip off, this will make a little clearance. You're going to make a little clearance. Get the bumper cover to slide under these. So once everything's clear, you start wiggling it out. I just wanted to show you that in there is a little clip that holds the bottom of the light in, and you just have to pull it hard. See it right in there. Right in there. So we're going to pull that bottom of that light out hard and it should pop out. So I'm pulling on the bottom and it came loose. So there you go. I didn't even have to really take that bottom clip off. And that's it. So now I'm going to inspect the light. See if there's any cracks. No cracks except for on the top. And we're going to fill that with a silicone like I said. And that'll stop the water. Also, there's some water in there, so I've drilled holes in there too, like a little drill hole to let the water come out. So I think I'm going to do that also. So I drilled a little hole in the bottom to let that water out. It's a little trick I do. And that really won't draw condensation. And I mean, if you're worried about it, you can let the water out, let it dry, and then plug the hole. But
if you want a neat effect, you could put goldfish in there.
I can put some goldfish in there. So I'm going to use some all-purpose silicone. I'm going to fill this crack here. There are some other things you could use that auto body shops have, but I'm just using this as a demonstration because this actually works very, very good.